Welcome back. When your child has a serious health issue, it becomes the center of your world. You want to know your child is getting focused attention and the latest in treatments and support. And the staff at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital believes in every child's future because it's only impossible until it isn't. With us today is Dr. Hossain Marandi, president of Helen DeVos Children's Hospital, to talk about some of the newest innovations taking place. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. Can you tell us some of the biggest and best things your team has been working on at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital?
Of course. We are blessed here in West Michigan to have Helen DeVos Children's Hospital, a 240-bed freestanding children's hospital that provides a comprehensive care for just about any disease that a child might face in their life. Our staff here is dedicated to caring for children in West Michigan, and we have looked at every opportunity for us to continue to provide the most technologically advanced treatments for our kids in any subspecialty that we have here.
And you know, we recently were talking about the Childhood Cancer Center on this program. Tell us a little bit more about what's happening there and the Congenital Heart Center as well.
Of course. Any well-positioned, nationally ranked children's hospital revolves around three specific service lines: cardiovascular, cancer, as well as neurosciences. And I can tell you that here at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital, those are the three service lines that we significantly have invested in and have brought the most advanced technology here to West Michigan in order to provide that service to our patients. In our cancer center, we continue to provide life-saving treatment to our patients, joining many organizations in the United States in order to provide that cutting-edge technology to bring that cancer treatment to the patients that we care for. On the Congenital Heart Center side, we are looking at opportunities to continue to bring a new innovation to West Michigan. We just recently added one of our another heart surgeon to our program in order to be able to provide even more services to the children that require that service.
You know, and that U.S. News and World Report ranking is a big deal. I know that's 10 years in a row for you guys. Can you speak to that?
Of course. When you look at children's hospitals in the United States, we all have a certain benchmark that we're looked at upon. U.S. News and World Report ranks children's hospitals across 10 different subspecialties every year. Helen DeVos Children's Hospital was ranked as one of the top children's hospitals in the United States in 7 out of those 10 categories. And our goal is to continue to push forward to have all 10 categories ranked as one of the best in the United States, because we believe that is our mission, to be able to bring that to the children that need that care here in West Michigan.
And we're so blessed to have this resource right here in our backyard, right here in downtown Grand Rapids. So many things we could discuss with you. Obviously, your work with pediatric neurosciences, as you mentioned, genetics, rare diseases. Tell us a little bit about what's going on in those areas.
Absolutely. When you look at neurosciences, we have one of the top epilepsy programs here in West Michigan and nationally, again, being ranked nationally in that service line. One of the newest innovations that we have brought to West Michigan is a magnetoencephalogram. This is a technology that allows us to find that needle in the haystack, the specific area in the brain that causes the seizure activity. That has allowed us to provide better service to the patients that require that. We're one of only 50 centers in the United States that has access to this technology. And then when you look at our genetics, we are pushing forward in the future of pediatrics, which we believe is genetics. When we look at the most recent finding, the Bachman-Bopp syndrome, a syndrome that had never been recognized. Very few children in the world have that, and we were able to diagnose that here at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital by our division chief of genetics, Dr. Bopp. So we are looking at how do we push pediatric care forward with genetics every day.
It's an amazing thing to have, and what an incredible staff. And you also have these special services like Child Life and school programs that you offer families to make their stay more comfortable and enjoyable, right?
Absolutely. When you think of a children's hospital, you obviously think of the clinical aspect and acumen that we bring. But what really truly makes us special are all the ancillary services that we have. A child's health care is not just medical, it's really psychological and their well-being also. That's where our Child Life comes into play to make the stay. We know how difficult it is to be in the hospital for not only the child, but the family, and Child Life is able to make that stay much more enjoyable as much as they can possibly help. And also with education, we know that every child needs to continue to have that connection to learning. So we have multiple teachers that work here at Helen Devos Children's Hospital and provide that service to the patients to keep them engaged beyond the world of medical care that they're receiving, but also that psychological and growth opportunity to keep learning.
It is a multifaceted approach that you take at Helen Devos Children's Hospital, not just the children, but the parents as well. And I love seeing these billboards making the impossible possible. Anything you want to add about that?
Absolutely. When we embarked upon this campaign, we wanted to highlight what we truly feel is the underlying characteristic, which is strength of our staff to take care of these kids, strength of our services to bring that services here to West Michigan, and strength of our patients who go through this care every day. We can learn a lot from the children that go through some of the toughest days being here in the Children's Hospital, and the strength that they bring gives us the energy to continue to do the work that we do, to continue to advocate for them, and to be a resource to this community. So strength is what this campaign is all about, and we hope that everybody understands it and resonates with them.
Dr. Marandi, thank you so much for the information and your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Coming up.